Well, hello again. This is another gate rolling here on 26.915. 5 channels below 1 here on the AM side. Be the 777 Bulldog. B-Dog T7 up here in Central Maine. We're going to run a gate here. Today is 11/26/2011 here at 9:38 AM here in Central Maine. Here we go.
The contact and appreciate the well wishes there. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving yourself and hope you have a good Christmas. 73s or Unit 7 in Maine, we're listening.
Anyway, good morning up there, Unit 7 and 77 or whatever. Looking up there north, they're not even looking out toward the east there. See what
Yeah, good morning around the frequency. Good morning right around the frequency. 777 up here in Maine. And my neighbor across the river, that would be Unit 7, right around here in Central Maine.
Hey, good morning to you, 15. I'm right behind you there, 972. I'm 2 cars back. Hey, 15.
Two conversations going.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm deaf. Hey, 15, I'm getting a little crunchy.
You sound good in Maine.
Okay, 917. Well, I'm sitting here listening to myself on headphones, and it doesn't sound crunchy, but it's possible. Is that a little bit better? Sounds good and broad.
You're not crunchy. You sound good in Maine.
Thank you, 917. Okay, anyway, alright, Mr. 15. Could have been I was just too close to the mic, I don't know. Anyway, Mr. 15, sounding good, 1378, Oklahoma City, I'm back what?
My SWR isn't too well down here. I forget what it is. It's, looks like it's about 2.5, close to it. Yeah, it's resonant at 28 megahertz, so by the time I get down here, it's getting off a little bit.
Yeah, Roger on that. Yeah, that's understandable.
But, I can hit my automatic tuner and use that, or use my big tuner. Either way, bring it down flat so my radio won't kick back and start, dropping the power, because with high SWR, what this radio does, it'll drop the power, so there's no damage. It'll drop it down, like down to 10 watts. And if it's still too high, then it won't transmit.
Yeah, that's a pretty good feature.
I could disconnect my antenna, key the mic, go away, and come back a month later, and absolutely no damage to the radio.
Yeah, I was looking north, I wasn't even looking east there. This way. I got your radio 640 on. That's all right, I'm going to bring her back online. I've been looking north there. I don't even have anything up that way yet. Over now. This is Oklahoma City. Body 777, 640, try one more time.
Yeah, go ahead. You got the 777. You got the 777 around here in Maine. Go ahead.
And we're 777, B640 in Missouri, trying to say good morning. We tried it several different ways. Alright, be real careful on the New York border. Tell them all.
Yeah, 640. You're punching through. You're punching through, man. A lot of people in there, but I got you in there for sure. 64 in Missouri. You're sounding good up here in Maine. Be a lot of folks in there, but you made your presence here for sure. Unit 777 Bulldog said that.
And
10-4. Hey, 64 in Missouri, we thank you for coming back to us, man. You have yourself a good weekend, and we hope to catch you on the frequency another time. We're going to spend more time on this frequency. Be the 777 Bulldog up here in Maine. Hey, go ahead there, Mountain Man. Go ahead. You're making a good trip now. Making a good trip. 777 up here in Maine.
Yeah, I had to turn on a little more power. It wasn't working.
Holy mackerel. Well, it's working now, but you know how Mother Nature is.
10-4. Hey, good morning to you, 411, 1378, Oklahoma City. I just want to give you a wave. You have a good one.
Hey, right back at you there, Mountain Man. I don't want to be a channel hog. Don't want to be a channel hog. Hey, you have yourself a good morning and a good weekend. 777 here in Maine.
I just had to tune my loop antenna there. I'm on a 20-meter loop, actually.
Well, you kind of faded out on me that time.
Oh, there you go.
You motored easy out there in the mobile. 1378 out here in Oklahoma City. Not that quiet.
We're back in no conditions around my Carolina this morning. 75 South Carolina, standing by. Point level.
75 South Carolina. I'm hearing you up here in Maine. 777 said that.
55 Johnson Viking Ranger there.
I've been listening to you for a minute or two, man. You've been on smoke down here around the Carolinas, no doubt about it.
Oh yeah, it's all tube. It's just a transmitter there. Yeah, they do that out of the West Indies.
Hey, Roger on that. 75 South Carolina. You're sounding good up here in Maine, but there's a lot of big stations in there. Be the 777 Bulldog, I said that.
So I'm going to get back out of the way and let him talk that way. You motored easy out there, 1378, Oklahoma, not that quiet.
Hey, 78 in Oklahoma. You got a copy on Unit 7 in Maine?
Hey, Unit 7, I heard you.
Yeah, okay. Hey, I want to do an A/B test there. This is antenna 1. And this is antenna 2. What do you think? Any difference?
Well, it was kind of rough in there that time. I didn't copy it all. So let me back out of the way real quick. I heard a station out of Canada holler, and the channel's just a little busy right now. So let me get back out of the way. Let the frequency go.
Okay, fine business, 78 there. We'll catch you later.
23 dBs on my dB meter there. Audio's up there. It's clear and clean. Loud and proud, no doubt. 148 this morning. Diddy and get back to you.
Anybody get a copy on Unit 7? I want to do a A/B test on 2 antennas.
78 said that. Not that quiet. Out there checking your antennas.
Yeah, 1378. It's almost keying on my neighbor across the river.
You like it? It sounds really good.
Well, right now I'm getting 30-mile-an-hour.
Alright, Day-24. Anytime, buddy. That was your sophisticated radio equipment evaluation for the day. 224 Buckeye. Sounding good on Broadcast Hill, deep down in the heart of Texas. I'll see you.
Say that again. Got another station in there with you. Now, right up there, D.F. Flynn. Good morning, out there, D.F. Flynn, 22 Kentucky.
Oh, boy. Watermelon man, you in there?
Well, Canada. I got a lot of northeastern stations coming in there with you.
Pile up on the frequency.
I'm going to cut this short and say have a good day up in Canada. We got a good sounding radio out here in Oklahoma City. 1378, Oklahoma. What? Trying to kick the ball. Break, break.
Somebody came back to the Unit 7 in Maine, but you got covered up. Try it again.
917.
Go ahead there, State of Maine. Wanted to try out them two antennas. 239 Missouri says go ahead. Come on.
Okay, 239 Missouri. This is antenna 1. Antenna 1. This is antenna 2. This is antenna 2. What do you think?
You came up there on antenna 2.
Hey, 917, if I move back to the West Coast, I got to deal with Bakerman.
Yeah, copy that. I'm coming up on antenna 2. Yeah, antenna 1 was a vertical, and antenna 2 is a 20-meter loop, and it's only up about 10 feet off the ground. Appreciate your help. Thanks a lot.
Well, a lot of times conditions have changed there a little bit. Sometimes conditions have changed on you a little bit there. You might try going back to that number 1 there and seeing if it changes again or if it goes back down, if it's a little bit lower.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, we're on antenna 1 there again, and I don't know if it did anything there or not.
Given that, right? You're right back up there where you were with antenna 2. Working go well, ain't it?
Yep, copy that. Okay, fine business. Yeah, I know there once in a while conditions change there, and switching back and forth between the antennas sometimes helps out.
Right. Now you're up there, you were up there about 3, now you're up to 5 dB, so I don't know conditions change on the radio. Now like they were, so 6-9, you're still by the radio break, so kind of hard to check it out there. It's real quiet.
755.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, the best way to check it actually is just, 2 people without all the extra traffic in there. Okay, fine business there. At least we know both of them are working about the same, and one might be working a little bit better than the other in certain conditions. Okay, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. It's Unit 7 in Maine we're listening.
That's great. Mine up there. Thank you, Unit 7. In Maine. You have a good day. Anyway, have a good day there. Good weekend. 239 is Junkie over here. Morning time. Careful. Hey, he'd be good over there in Texas. DJ Motor Car, Central Florida. Everybody there, 6-9. 6-9, the White Mountain. You get on the radio right. Mr. DJ Motor Car. From all the way down here on Broadcast Hill. I'll see you. All right, partner. Bye-bye.
Yeah, Bulldogs. You notice any difference between the antennas?
Don't get back on it.
I wasn't really paying attention there, but if you want to do it over here, let me lower the RF gain down just a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it probably won't make a whole lot of difference since we're only a few miles apart.
Okay, I lowered the RF gain down, so you're throwing me a 3.
Right here's a 3. All right, let me switch to the vertical. All right, this is a vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you went from a 3 to a 5.
Copy that. Yeah, but at long distance, it might have a different action there because one might be well, I do know this. One works a little bit better for a longer distance, and the other one's more or less a cloud burner, so to speak. But and the thing is the vertical as opposed to the horizontal.
Yeah, that's for sure. And if somebody else is on a horizontal and you're on a horizontal, then you both benefit.
Yeah, and because the vertical for you is going to work better no matter what, because that's up about 50 feet in the air, or close to it, 45 to the base, and the other one's only like 10 feet off the ground.
Oh, there you go, yep.
Yeah, but It's a 20-meter super loop, and what it is here on 10-11 meters is it's actually 2 full-wave loops working in phase. And it took me, I think, for 20 meters, it's something like 65 feet of wire, and then you take 1/4 of a wavelength out and put in a 450 ohm ladder line stub of about 8 feet, which gives you about 16 feet. And the overall length of the antenna now is about 55 feet. And it just makes a loop, but it's shaped in the form of a upside down triangle. And, you know, the flat part is at the top, and it comes down at the peak at the bottom, and that's where I tie in. And that's fed with 450 ohm ladder line that goes to my tuner.
Wow, that's quite a bit there.
Well, it sounds it, but it's not. Basically, it's equivalent to, I think, like 65, 68 feet of wire that just makes a loop, and you just do that. You just cut out that amount of wire and put part of it to your coax shield and part of it, the other end, to the dialect, and you got it. Sometimes you put in a balun if the voltage is a little too high at the feed point, and there you got it. You throw it up in the air.
Hey, Roger on that. Roger on that. Hey, I'm going to throw on the side for a minute.
Alright, we'll be listening.
Across the Hudson?
How about 69 White Mountains, or 15, you got it back on the frequency?
Well, there you go, everybody. Hey, if anybody has any extra free time, why don't you drop down to 26.915 and give us a shout here for sure. You got the unit 777 Bulldog up here in Maine. If we don't catch you on soon, you have yourself a good Merry Christmas there. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bulldog 777 here in Maine, and I'm standing by.